Wow, I've had all this spooky music going this whole freaking time. And Streamlabs forgot what speakers I was using, I guess? Yeah, that's great. Hope you all enjoyed the spooky music of your mind. I hate it when stuff like that happens.
Marvelous!
Yes, indeed. Oh my god. No, can we put the speed back up? Oh my god. This is amazing. We're off to such a great start here. Hold on. Just there. Good enough. How's it going, everybody? Spooky silence is good, I suppose. Yeah. So I Halloweened things up a little bit. So just starting off spooky season. And part of starting off spooky season is you guys here in the live streams get to see all the stuff I've been ordering on Amazon as it comes in. So you'll see it long before the update videos. So there you go. Because you're special. Special. So speaking of which, we got a stack of Amazon packages that came in today. And there will be stacks coming in every day for the next few days. So, I thought, hey, why not do that as part of the stream? Wouldn't that be fun? So that's what we're going to do. Special. That's right, worm disease. Special. So special. Greetings, Andy Kishore on the YouTubes. And, of course, Hunter Bolding and Jonker the Collector and Worm Disease over on the Twitchiverse. And as for where anybody is anywhere else watching, I have no idea. I don't monitor those chats. So if you want to chat, come to YouTube or to Twitch. That's where it's happening. Yeah. I need a bigger soundboard. I don't have a lot of music to choose from.
Marvelous!
But hey, some is better than none, I guess, right? Yeah. So I do have a proper full screen view that we'll switch to when we go over to do the package openings and stuff. So a little nicer. I don't remember what we originally used this view for, but probably something similar. I don't know. But anyway, this doesn't have all the flotsam and jetsam. We keep it on this one mainly just kind of for the the ambience and whatever. But when we want to get up close and personal, intimate and interactive Z, then we switch to the other one. So I made some coffee. And what was I watching? I was watching some more of the Inedible Bulk. Hold on. Can you just not get any light on it at all? Okay, anyway. Yeah, among the things coming, new webcam. So we'll be able to actually go full 1080 finally, properly, without losing frame rate. So, yeah, that was long overdue for a replacement. So we got a new webcam. Oh, and I guess I should mention we may have got something else as well right here. Do you know what this is? This is the PSVR 2. And I got this little charging dock for it as well. Very snazzy. So we finally found a way for Z to get some exercise. There you go. Yes, a box of tissues. Here, I got your VR right here. VR up your nose. Yes. Well, we all know what the internet is for, so it's handy to have a box of tissues on standby in case of emergency. In case of emergency porn. It's a porn urgency. We're off to a great start here. So, in case you guys are wondering when we're going to start filming said updates, by the way, this mountain of stuff next to me, it's hard to see behind everything. But anyway, this mountain of stuff here, this is all updates that need to be done. So we're waiting for the new camera to come in. Yes, there's a new camera coming, and that should be coming sometime this week. Going full DSLR finally. So that opens up a lot of possibilities for, I don't know, just prettier pictures. And then we've got some new computers coming. Yes, plural. I know one of them is arriving. Actually, I don't know when it's arriving. I think it's arriving next week sometime. The other two, I actually haven't placed the order yet. But that's going to be, I had to wait because you can only spend so much per day, right, with the bank. So you're buying big, expensive electronics, it tends to hit that limit rather quickly. So, yeah. So anyway, we'll be doing that tomorrow. And that's pretty much the last thing. Well, I guess I still need to do the TVs. I haven't upgraded the TVs yet. That's not like a super emergency. Plus, TVs are dirt cheap now anyway. And the ones I want are like really cheap. So I don't need anything fancy. I don't care. Just nice big 4K TVs. So I'm going to get two 55-inch 4Ks to replace the 40-inch 1080p's. That's basically the plan. And those will be my work screens. One for video games right in front of me, and then one for computer over to the side here, like for editing and streaming and stuff. So yeah. Oh, and what's the third one for? The third one will be for capturing video. Finally getting back to doing all the analog tape captures. That's stuff I've taped off TV, plus, of course, retro stuff like old home movie footage and video blogs or video letters and things like that. And want to get all that stuff digitized and archived and cleaned up and preserved because, I mean, a lot of them are on tapes that are, over 30 years old now. So, yeah, I want to make sure that stuff isn't lost to time, right? Because there's only one copy of all those home movies. So that's been a big concern of mine, just not having the equipment or being able to spare the time on the computer or having the hard drive space or any number of things, and not having the money to actually get the stuff I needed to continue that project. It's just been so frustrating. So it'll be nice to have the freedom to be able to be capturing footage and just use that computer for that, and not have to have it interfere with my time doing all the other things that I do, right? So I can be capturing footage while I'm streaming, and, that's cool. So anyway, that's kind of how the new setup is gonna be once we get everything sorted out here. So it's gonna be a little bit before we get it all, get all the orders in and all the parts and stuff like that, and then but it'll be great once it's all set up. So the goal is to have as much of it, if not all of it, set up by the end of this month, so that we go into Halloween month with everything fully up and running and ready to rock and roll. So, yeah, should be cool. New, yes. A box of tissues, yeah. He says, I wanted to get a new PC for gaming. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of options. I mean, even if you just look on Amazon, you can get like a pretty damn top of the line. Okay, now the one I got just for the capturing, it was like $1,200 computer, which by today's standards most would think, oh well, that's probably fairly mid range. Well, it's not terribly. It's an i7. Like a 13th or 14th generation i7, and has an RTX 4080 in it, you know. So I mean, it's just like a notch below top of the line, but I mean, it might as well be top of the line, right? And that thing costs less than the PC I've got sitting next to me that I got a couple years ago. It's crazy, like how much like the power of them has gone up, but the price has gone down. You know, it's one of the few things that just seems to like video games and well, for the most part, but that's a whole other discussion. But you know, computers and like TVs have come so far down in price, and you get so much more like bang for your buck. Of course, they're not as built to last as they used to be, built-in obsolescence and whatnot. But the quality and performance you get for your dollar now is just, you know, that would be unheard of in like 1990. You know, it's crazy. Crazy. As I was saying the other day to someone that it's like fuck, I lost the thought already. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come back at some point. Hey, Base Chick Michelle, thank you very much. And TNA Dan, thank you very much. And Tidbit Kid, thank you very much. No, wait a minute. Says the sheer amount of review sites perhaps has a thing to do with it. And hello, Icarus. Says hello, Sean. Say update, like unsolved mysteries. Update. Parksville, Wisconsin. Yeah. I don't know if that's an actual place. It just sounded good. Anything sounds like an actual place if you say it doing a Robert Stack impersonation. It all started in Butt Munch, Nebraska. Totally a real place. What is this? TNA Dan says, I took my nephew to Batman Forever the other day at cinemas, and first time seeing it, absolutely loved it. Very nice. I took Cass to see that when it was originally in theaters. As the TNA Dan says, no, you know, I was seeing Michael Palin and a screening of The Holy Grail had a bit more of a surprise. Terry Gilliam also showed up. It was an amazing evening. Oh, wow. Definitely jealous of that one. Holy shit. 2 of the Pythons watching Monty Python and talking about Monty Python. Like, how can you go wrong there? And Michelle says, normally with stuff in general, I am normally used to hearing prices going up while the quality isn't what it used to be. Good to hear it's not so much the case with PCs. Well, it definitely seems that way. Hey, greetings, Thomas. It definitely seems that way. You just seem to get so much more bang for your buck. Well, you do. You get so much more bang for your buck now. You can get a pretty decent size, decent capability PC without breaking the bank. I got to mention, by the way, that's $1,200 Canadian. Okay. So that would be probably like $800 US for that same like type of computer, which I'm sure they probably have the same model on Amazon.com. But yeah, I just needed something that was fairly, like, honestly, I mean, it's absolutely overkill for what I'm using it for. But I thought also it's like, it's decent enough that it's future proofed a little bit, right? I know Nvidia is struggling right now, apparently, somehow. And I'm guessing the 50 series is probably a little ways off yet. So for now, the 40 series is top of the line. So anything you get in the 40 series, you're current. You're good. You're more than current, actually. Most games don't even require that much power. But of course, for me, it's not just about the games. It's also about like video rendering and stuff like that. And also, obviously being a streamer, you want to have the best quality that you can provide, ideally, if you really want to be serious about it, then you want to upgrade your rig to give your folks the prettiest graphics. I mean, the other side of that is, it could just be your thing. It's like, hey, I'm poor as dirt, and this is me playing Doom on a 486. Deal. Like whatever your vibe is. I'm just saying, if you want to go for the show and make it the best of the best that you can, then you want to get some of the more decent gear. So okay, yeah. So Michelle says it'd be about 1,300 Australian dollars, but that's still pretty good. Yeah, considering what you're getting, like an i7 with a 4080 and like 32 gigs of memory, and a 2 terabyte M2, I think it was an M2 um, SSD drive for the system drive. So, and like lots of expansion options too, like lots of open slots and stuff. So, lots of room to expand. So, for me, it's basically just going to be put some high capacity hard drives in there. I've got a bunch of 4 terabyte SSDs coming as well. So I'm going to put one each in the 2 powerhouse computers, and then 2 into the capture computer, just to have space, because I want to copy over all the stuff that I have captured so far, as well as have to get them off those old hard drives, some of which are kind of dying, and then have room for new stuff as well. So the other computers, I don't need to dump as much stuff to them initially, so I can kind of leave those drives free. Anyway, I'm giving you way too much detail about the nitty gritty of all of this stuff, but yeah. Well, second PC will be happening tomorrow. I had to take a break from all the shopping because I was getting close to my daily limit. So, yeah. But needless to say, the inheritance money came in. Huzzah. And don't worry, anybody who's concerned, I made sure to take care of the essentials first. Okay, it was basically what was left over after the essentials that became the spendable money. So don't worry, we're all good. Got rent in the bank for 6 months. Got internet paid for 6 months. Got power paid for 2 years. Got a bunch of food in the fridge. Got more money coming from just the government helping us out. So we're good for a while, and we got even October is when all those credits and stuff come in, so like the GST and stuff. So yeah, we're actually, everything timed out really nicely, so that it's basically, we were kind of shooting for having that all happen first or second week of September. As it turns out, first week of September, so a little earlier than expected. And get all the necessities taken care of, create that safety net, so that we can just spend 6 months having a grand old time, and making the best of it, and making it all grow. And there's more coming too. That's not even all of it. That's just the first part. It's the big sort of main chunk of it, but there's even more coming. So we're fine. We are fine. But most importantly, it means I can upgrade everything, so I can not only do better, slightly more elaborate live streams for you guys, but also get back to doing the videos, which I've really missed doing. So, and I know everyone's missed watching. So don't worry, lots more videos coming. I just gotta, if it's been this long, I want the return to be spectacular, obviously. So we're gonna go with the 4K camera. So we just gotta wait for that to come in, and yeah, and give me a minute to figure out how it all works. I've never had one like that before, so it's pretty cool. Well, fair enough, Dan. But I know some people are concerned whether or not it's their business, and I understand it comes out of a place of caring. Um, Dan says, what you do with your money, your financial situation is not information that I need to know. As long as you're safe, that's all I need to know. Well, thank you. We are safe. We are safe, and we are happy, and we are well fed. I had pork chops tonight for the first time in ages. They finally had pork loins on sale over at Save-On. Oh, and as luck would have it, like just when all this money comes in, Save On, the supermarket, has a bunch of great sales.
Thomas Wright _ donated $5. Let's keep the perpetual stability going.
Yes. And that's another thing. Don't think that we don't accept donos anymore. Far from it. I mean, you can never have enough, really, in this world we live in. You know what I mean? Like, so basically, for the most part, whatever donos come in from this point forward will just go straight back into the show. So it'll go towards, Amazon purchases of things that I can do closer looks at or whatever. So, or just stuff I want for the collection and want to yak about in a video. So, yeah. Joel Morford asked if I collect Funko Pops. I wouldn't say I really collect them. I have a few, just of characters that I like, but I don't really actively collect them, no. This tidbit has said, yeah, everyone has heard the stories of those lottery winners, but again, you can't take it with you. Well, that's true. I mean, that is one way to look at it. It's like you can just take it and blow it and enjoy it for a week of epicness, or be a little more sane about it and make sure you've always got something in reserve and you're not left hanging during those tighter times, So, yeah. So anyway, it's been a busy week, to say the least. Just kind of getting everything in motion once the money came in. I'd been sort of planning what I wanted to order and kind of, in order of importance or in order of, this thing's about to go out of print, so I better get it now. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And then, of course, inevitably Amazon freaked out because I was ordering so much stuff. And then the bank freaked out, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times. The bank freaked out because so many orders were coming in. I had to keep calling them and saying, no, it's me. It's me. My card hasn't been stolen. It's me. I'm just shopping like a maniac this weekend. So it's kind of funny. I was joking to Luke about that and saying how it's almost like, you can come into all the money in the world, but if it is expected that you are usually a poor person, they will just set off red flags and alarm bells. If you spend even a slightly above normal amount. It's like, no. You're a poor person. You're not supposed to be spending that much money. You're not allowed to be rich. It's like, well, I'm not really rich. I came into some money, and for the moment, can you let me just pretend to be rich for a little while? That'd be great. Thanks. But yeah. But don't worry, I'm definitely not blowing it all. It's already squirreled away and accounted for. Debts are paid. Oh yeah, debt free now. Completely debt free. Woo! So that's nice. That felt really good. How much is still owing on that credit card? Okay, here is that full amount. Never talk to me again. I just felt so good. Now, it's not like I was one of those unfortunate souls who has accrued hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt or something like. No, it was like, not even close. It was a minuscule amount compared to the debts I know some people end up with through, student loans or just being dumb with their credit cards when they were younger. That was what happened with me. And yeah, but it wasn't anything astronomical. It was astronomical enough that it was impossible with how little I've been making, if that makes sense. So, yes. What?
Hello.
What are you doing?
Going to bed.
Oh, good night.
How long are you streaming?
Why do people always ask me that? I don't know. I'm streaming until I don't feel like streaming anymore.
Okay.
It probably won't be that long, but I know she wants to know why, because the air conditioner's in my room, so she wants to sleep in my room if I'm not going to be, if I'm going to be up for a while. So, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, okay, yeah, you don't have to, whatever, just go. Just use your blanket. I don't want your farts in my blanket.
Hey, I don't fart.
Oh, sure.
Not in my sleep.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. Damn it. Basic Michelle says, "Hey Sean, how long are you streaming?" Yeah, well, I mean, there's that too. The thing is, I went through all those hoops, like when everything was catching fire and exploding, both with Amazon and the bank. Like, they just had no idea what was going on. They weren't ready for this influx of activity from the normally poor as dirt me who orders like maybe one or two things a month from Amazon typically. But yeah. But he says, Dan says in the UK now, after a certain amount, or you use a website for the first time, you have to get a code sent to you. Well, it was kind of like that a few times. They just needed to send like a security code for the login or whatever, and yeah. But yeah, I mean, I jumped through all the hoops. Thankfully, my bank has like really super good customer service, so they totally got like why I was so irritated by the whole situation, and they fixed it very promptly. Not a lot of waiting time either. Got through pretty quick, whether it was 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon on a Monday, which I would have thought would have been a really busy time, but no, they were pretty good. So I guess I was the only person having problems that day, entirely caused myself. So now that you had all of that set up, what the hell all did I order? Well, you get a general idea. We're getting some computers and we're getting a new camera. That's the big stuff. So yeah, the big stuff is pretty, and we got the VR helmet. So that's the big stuff. But what about the little stuff? I know what you guys really want to know about is like, what movies did you get? Did you get any, did you get any comic books or movies or box sets or anything like that? And the answer is, well, fuck yeah, of course I did. What do you think? Hell yeah, I did. Have that opportunity to get all those big, obscenely expensive box sets and comic book editions that I've had my eyes on for like some of them literally like 12 years, but could never afford. Fuck yeah, I got them. I got as many as I possibly could within the predetermined budget. I may have gone a little bit over, but it was for a good reason. Anyway, that's okay. I mean, these honestly, it really does kind of feel like you've won the lottery in a way, but yeah, it's weird. I'm still just tripping balls, and I got weed. So much weed. I got some smokables too. I just got to figure out somewhere I can actually go to smoke them, because I can't smoke them here or anywhere near the building, or the landlord freaks out. That's why I usually just do edibles. But I don't know. I'm sure there's somewhere nearby, like a park or something. One of those creepy old men that reeks of weed. Perfect. Yeah. But yeah, as Tibbet was saying, you can't take it with you. It's like, yeah, that's the other thing, is like you can take it and just like blow it all in a weekend of epicness, or you can try to be smart about it, like blow some of it, but hang on to the rest. So, yeah. So I got the rest chugging away in that high interest account. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be curious to see how what the first month looks like on that, and then I can kind of plan around that a little bit. Yeah, no kidding. I see any dances just don't look at the stuff you ordered around Black Friday just in case. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that a lot of these things will go on sale. Some of them already were on sale, actually, which turned out to be a nice surprise. So that was cool. But others, I mean, I knew what I wanted, and I found reasonable prices for them as much as I could. Some of them are out of print items, so they cost a little bit more. But I wasn't willing to go like beyond a ridiculous threshold for those. Like, I didn't want them that badly, So This isn't like the days of Laserdisc where you drop, 150, $200 on a box set, and the box set contains one movie with some extras, Exactly, Dan. Dan says, as long as you're happy, that's the main thing. Yeah. Cool. Well, investment banking is phenomenally boring to me, Tidbit Kid. So I don't even know what half of those terms mean, and I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. Ugh, I'm a little high, not quite so quick on the draw. I just got what the reference was. Fucking hell. I need to see that. I haven't seen that in so long. So, so Tidbit said, you know what I would do if I had $1 million? I would invest half of it in low risk mutual funds and then take the other half over to my friend Azadullah, who works in securities. It's a quote from Office Space. Yeah. It's like it's a hypothetical situation, Samir. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter what you actually do with it. Well, you guys want to see the packages? They're being guarded. Right, come hither. What's funny is you did that Office Space quote where it's basically it's not about what you would actually do, and then that's kind of what you did at the same time. Like like that's not, it isn't about what you actually do, Tidbit. Oh, never mind. All right, packages being guarded. They were so excited that I got these new boxes for them. Of course. Got 2 loaves there. You see them? It looks like Skeleton had a good night. He looks wasted. Huh? Well, this is gonna be fun. I gotta move them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Skeleton needs a good meal. Well, I got a pork chop left, but I feel like it'd just go right through him. My cat, there's 2 cats there. Can you see 2 cats? I'll show you. Yeah. 2 cats. 2 loaves. Apparently, my filthy human fingers made her itchy. Jeez. All right. We did just have them treated for fleas. Like, I don't know what they could possibly be itching about right now. All right. Anyway, I will be back shortly, and we'll start diving into these packages. All right. Don't touch that dial. And greetings, Samuelson. Love for your friend in the computer chair. Oh, you'd be surprised, actually. Church has made that his new favorite spot. He actually curls up behind the skeleton in the corner, like, of the chair, and just zonks out right there. There was the other night we couldn't find him. We're like, where the hell is he? And then we saw him. He literally had become one with the shadows in behind the skeleton. You could just see his eyes poking, like peering out from behind the skeleton. I'm like, all right, well, I guess you got your little protective hidey hole there. Made a new friend with him. All right, I will be back. Enjoy the new Back Shortly screen. We do. There's actually an epic ramp over here. Where is it? Fuck off. I'm trying to find the epic ramp. Oh, it's up there. God damn it. Well, you guys are just pissing me off. Did you hear that part go by whistling? That was amazing. What an amazing attention to detail. Well done. His rest. Oh, there's a convoy right here too, eh? We are on the route right now. In fact, I think it's right behind us. No, that's just some other random assholes. You get back on the road, please? Thank you. Yeah. The tire. Just it's a very scary path. That's all. No biggie.
Full and a weapon ready.
Sorry, I'll use a different stall. And then ebooks, way cheaper to publish than paper books. So, there's a lot of people only read on their e-readers now, you know. But, yeah. Berman says, well, it will be a big continuing project for you and also me, I reckon. Once I'm in the zone. Oh yeah, that's a great clip. A clip of the background. Wonderful. So glad this is preserved for all eternity. It's quite a pimp mobile, eh? I mean, it's like a hot rod, and it's all gold and silver. It's like so pimped out, it's ridiculous. It's got Scrotus's insignia on it, so I'm thinking this is like his poon mobile, you know. We talk about the Thunder Poon all the time. Well, this is the Scrotopoon. That is not. Damn, that was a good one. All right, well, I guess that's actually not a bad angle right there. I can just kind of show you everything from there. I might just move it up a little bit. Let's get the full screen view, shall we? Greetings, Jonkler. Glad to see you are here. That's what I forgot. I actually didn't get any Doctor Who stuff. Can you believe it? Me? Not a single Doctor Who item at all. Not even the most recent ones that I'm missing. That's okay. I'll get them next. Other things took priority because they were rarer. Okay, kitties. Grandpa needs to get on the boxes. The boxes. I should probably switch the mic over as well. Hold on. Switching over to crappier mic. There we go. Yeah, it's the C922. Holy shit. This webcam alone is like 13 years old, something like that. 12 years old. There we go. Yeah, it's not a bad view. See, the new one, we could actually show this in full 1080, 60 frames per second. This one can do 1080, but it's really choppy. And so I just use 720 mode because it gives us the 60 frames per second at least. So, yeah, it's time to upgrade that. It's time to upgrade that. Give me a second here, folks. Oh, I should give you guys a Death Note update. So I've been going on about Death Note. Well, a couple things. That was one of the things I was doing over the past few days in between shopping and waiting and etc. I finished reading the manga. I just barely see. I have all 6 volumes of the Black Edition up here. I also got, I don't remember if I showed you this one. I got this, which is basically an encyclopedia all about the show, or about the manga. Got the Death Note short stories, so it's additional short stories from the original creators. And a pair of light novels. We have Death Note, Another Note, the Los Angeles BB murder cases. This is an early case featuring L. And then we have L Change the World. Just beautiful. Like, this is actually, if I can show you, this is actually like a, it's like a transparent cover that goes over it, which is pretty rad. This is actually a really neat addition. Very classy. I like it. So, and I also finished watching the anime, finally. I do have a Blu-ray set of that on the way, finally. I was just watching it on Netflix. And then, what else? I also finished watching the live-action TV series. The so-called drama series. And that was really good, too. There we go. So there's the entire Death Note library. Literally everything that they've ever done. Quite nice. So anyway, for those of you who have not experienced the glory and the splendor that is Death Note, definitely going to be screening it very, very soon on the Discord. So be sure to join us on the Discord for that and any future screenings, because we're going to be doing quite a few in the months ahead. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm going to move this just so I can see the screen a little better. There, that's a little better. Where's the... Yeah. Okay, kitties. I need you to move. time to do the boxes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. I know, I'm sorry. Here. I'll put you down here. And you gotta go too, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. Just dust the fur off them real quick here. No. Alright, you can sit there, just don't go on the boxes. Alright, so we got some small ones. Well, actually, let's do this big one first. This one here. Because this one, I'll sort through these all later, but yeah. This one is my vitamins. Okay, before you freak out, it's a year's supply of all of my vitamins. This is half of it, actually. The other half came in the other day. But excellent. So we'll set that aside. Pretty sure that's all that's in here. It's just vitamins. Yeah, it's nothing but vitamins. So yeah, I'll sort through all of that later. Ugh. Well, yeah. Let's put it in here for now. Okay. I'm gonna be the healthiest motherfucker you've ever seen. So this one, I think, this just came in today. Well, actually, these all came in today. This is the last one that came in. I'm just going to, I think it just, no, you're going to be difficult? Yep, you're going to be difficult. Of course you are. Why would you not be difficult? There we go. Aha! Well, this kind of gives away what some of the others might be. We have Volume 2 of Akira, the original manga. Yes. I've been wanting to sit down and read the rest of this for so long that I decided that, well, I'm kind of in a manga mood, just really enjoyed Death Note, would really like to read the rest of Akira. So, yeah, so we got some Akira coming. I'm just going to set these over here for the moment. Let's see. Okay, that's... one's done. Look out, sweetie. Look out. Look out. Alright, and we got just a little one here. Let's see what this is. Oh wow, that was fast. Well, I talked about how they finally fixed it on 4K because the Blu-ray was kind of a DNR disaster. We got the 4K of American Psycho, which I've been wanting to see again for ages. And this will kind of give away some of the other things I got. We got the movie Battlestar Galactica Razor from the Battlestar Galactica remake series, which I don't have and I've never seen. So why would I just get that movie randomly, I wonder? I don't know. No reason. Anybody talking over there? Oh yeah, Michelle likes it, yeah. And Worm Disease says he's so behind. And Monk says, ooh, cool. To something, I don't know. Something was cool in the eyes of Funk Monk. This one says heavy. 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 Oh, and it is heavy. Oh. Well, let's see what this is. Where did I put... Yeah. It does have some heft to it, that's for sure. the sticker earns its... Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, wow, this is a grab bag. All right, so first up, oh, we have Gwenpool, the Gwenpool Omnibus. This is actually a pretty definitive compendium if you just want like an absolute, like comprehensive crash course in all things Gwenpool. We're looking at about 1,300 pages of comics. But yeah, it's an incredible collection, and it's actually the cheapest way to get anything Gwenpool because all the paperbacks are out of print and go for like $1 bajillion on the aftermarket. So, as you know, I've just fallen in love with the concept of Gwenpool, so I really wanted to read the story, and well, now I have basically all of it. Church, get out of the box. No, out, come on. Psst, psst, psst. And then this is one I've been wanting for a while. We have Frankenstein Alive Alive by Bernie Wrightson. This is actually what he was working on when he passed away, and it was finished by his artistic protege and successor, Kelly Jones, whose work you might know from Sandman and a lot of other stuff. I have the other Frankenstein book that Bernie did, so I wanted to get this one, which is basically his sequel to Frankenstein. So, very cool. Looking forward to reading that. Oh, look! Another volume of Akira. So we have volume 1. Excellent. So we've got volume 1 and volume 2 now. So there we go. And that's how they'll look on your shelf. Here we go. Alright, I'm just going to kind of set these over here for the moment. Okay, and then what else do we got? Oh, look at this. We have a 4 terabyte SSD drive. And a 4 terabyte SSD drive. And a 4 terabyte SSD drive. And a 4 terabyte SSD drive. Yep, 4 of them. So this is the start of the upgrades before the computers have even got here. That is everything from there. That was quite a random box of stuff, wasn't it? Alright, let's see what's in this one. Oh, thought I heard more pills. Might be some more vitamins in here, folks. Hold your breath. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, big kudos to whoever packed this. Holy shit. You guys gotta see this. Look at this. Look at this masterful packing job. Like they won't even move. This is wow. Someone was like a master of Tetris when they were a kid. Holy shit. That's incredible. I'm genuinely blown away by how perfectly this is packed. This is incredible. Amazing job, whoever that was. Excuse me. Church, you're being a little too much of a cat here. Just hold on. I thought that was it for the vitamins. Church, move. Thank you. Apparently not. I ordered a lot more vitamins than I realized. Well, you know, it's important to be healthy. Alright. Next up. You can play with the empties. Oh shit. I was afraid of that. This is probably going to have happened a few times. Oh look! It's Frankenstein Alive Alive! Deja vu, where have I seen that before? Oh, right. Well, you know, it's good to have a safety copy just in case something happens to one of them. That's amazing. Well, maybe this will be a Christmas gift to somebody. Oh, boy. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, this one's got some heft to it as well. Let's see, how do we want to open this? This way, maybe? There isn't really a this end up that I can see, so... Oh no, this actually it is. There's arrows right here. There's arrows. So it is this end up. If the packer even paid attention to that. I mean, they can't all be like the person who did that pill order. Wasn't that amazing? That was like legitimately amazing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We got some good stuff in here, folks. We got Volume 2 of Harrow County, which was an independent, what was it? Dark Horse did it. It's basically a horror series. What are you doing? Psst. Hey, stop that. Stop that. It's enough. Don't pick at that. You already destroyed the other one. Picking at my brand new backing for the chair. Pick, 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 pick. Anyway, carrying on. We have a couple more Omnibuy. We have the Micronauts. I have waited so long for them to do collections of these. I had a whole bunch of them as a kid. It was like one of my comics growing up. I still have a bunch of the original toys. Love this comic so much. It's just space opera in the grandest order. And one of the earliest comics based on a line of toys. And it's a damn good one. Written by Bill Mantlo of ROM fame and many other things. Bill Mantlo, also the creator of Rocket Raccoon. So, just saying. Just saying. There we go. And you know I have the soft covers of this. But I've given up waiting because there's still a bunch of material that was in this that never made it to the softcover editions. Likewise, there's a bunch of material in the softcover editions that isn't in this. So basically, like if you're collecting the Evil Dead on Blu-ray, say, if you want everything, you have to get every edition. But that said, even though I've said many times I'm kind of against omnibus editions, I prefer the paperbacks, I will buy omnibus editions if it's the only option available, and if I can afford it. But also, if it's something like this that's taken a really long time to come out in any format, then I will absolutely support it in whatever format they bring it out in, just to show support for the release in the hopes that maybe it'll get a re-release in a format I do prefer. You know, and if not, well, I've got these snazzy omnibus editions. So in other words, support the underdogs, support the ones that were rights entanglements, or support the ones whose popularity status in the masses is perhaps a little unclear, such as my boy, the Man-Thing. Now this is a fucking omnibus. Look at the size of this thing. This is obscene. I did not expect it to be this huge, honestly. But the main reason is this has the 80s series in it, which has never been reprinted anywhere else. So, yeah, and a bunch of other stuff, too, that I don't think is in the other... Oh, no, actually, maybe they are in the others. I think it's just the 80s series. But, anyway, it's great to finally have everything together, and between this and the soft covers to truly have as much Man-Thing as we possibly can. Funny enough, they have this as the cover, and... No, I was thinking there's a mini-series that was done that had kind of a painted Man-Thing like this. I think there's been a few, actually, but I thought, is that a cover from that? But no, I think it's just a similar design. Really beautiful artwork, though, for that cover. Love those painted covers. Alright, well, that was a cool package. What else we got? We got one more. One more here. Oh, this has got some heft to it as well. Actually, Volume 2 of the Micronauts comes out, I think, in about a week. So, good timing. I was actually able to keep the pre-order. Wow. Definitely worth it to pre-order those, by the way. You do save some money. Oh, surprise, surprise. Another stack of comics. I don't know why all the comics came in first, honestly. They weren't the first things I ordered, necessarily. So, we have Volume 5 of Akira. We have Tremors 2 Aftershocks, the 4K Blu-ray from Arrow Video. So there you go, the first of the Halloween Blu-rays. There we go. And we got Volume 4 of Akira. And Volume 1 of Harrow County. There's only 2 volumes, by the way, so it's a really short series if you want to collect it. good horror series. I heard good things about it from one of my longtime viewers and compadres on Facebook. Stacy Goff also runs his own comic shop, and he really liked it, so it sounded interesting to me. And then Volume 3, and I think, is that the last one? Ah. Now, this is very cool, because this is what I think it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Speaking of Death Note, I just had to get my very own Death Note. We'll open this up in a minute here. But, got another omnibus. We have ROM. This is volume 2 of 3. Excuse me. So this has issues 30 through 50, Annual 1 and 2, and Marvel 2 and 1 number 99. And there we go. So very cool. I'm just going to move these a little bit. I did get volume 1 before, as you guys know. And there we go. The epic conclusion, volume 6 of Akira. Let's put all of those together, shall we? Let's see, what do we got here? We got, yes, 3, 4, 5, 6. One and 2. Yeah. Okay, and they all just fall apart as I... Anyway, that's kind of what they'll look like on your shelf. And there we go. That's quite a sizable chunk of manga. So, yeah, so anyway, I look forward to finally being able to read the rest of the series. I think, I'm pretty sure I only read about half of it originally, like through the original Marvel Epics, Epic reprints. There's Harrow County. So let me see here. Yes, there's 32 issues total. What are you doing? Just go in the box if you want to go in the box. See, now you can go in the boxes. Let's see. Emmy always knew that the woods surrounding her home crawled with ghosts and monsters. But on the eve of her 18th birthday, oh, it's one of those coming-of-age supernatural stories. There's a lot of those. She learns that she is connected to these creatures and to the land itself in a way she never imagined. Oh, excellent. Well, Kurt Busiek, author of Astro City and The Marvels, said, charming, creepy, smart, and a visual treat. Mark Miller, creator of Kick-Ass and also wrote some Swamp Thing, says, genuinely creepy and engaging. Very nice. The Guardian says, Harrow County is one of the best and creepiest horror titles on the market. So yeah, it just kind of seemed like one of those hidden gems that I haven't really heard people talk about much. And it sounded good. Took a little flip through it. Looked good. There we go. But it was one of those things where, like, I'd heard about it in one post on Facebook one day and immediately went to Amazon and put it on in my cart to save for later, because I knew if I didn't, I would forget. And I didn't want to forget because it sounded interesting. I have another one coming that I'll tell you about when it arrives, but that I picked up for much the same reason. I saw it mentioned once and had to write it down because it just sounded so interesting to me. So there we go. So we got basically a big stack of comics. There, you can kind of see there. So this is the comic book order, I guess, and a few other random things. I find it funny that just in the middle of all these graphic novels, oh, and Tremors 2. Okay, sure. And then a bunch of SSD drives. And Battlestar Galactica and American Psycho. I'm really surprised how fast these arrived. I literally ordered them yesterday. Like Sunday. I ordered them Sunday, and these both arrived today. Just mad how fast they are sometimes. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Death Note goodies here. This looks really neat. So this was, I think they described it as a cosplay kit. So it's meant to be like props and stuff. So But I wanted to get it because I just kind of wanted a souvenir Death Note. And it comes with, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, it comes with an L pendant, which is really neat. Very cool. It comes with another pendant, which is a little mini Death Note. So that's kind of cute. Comes with a quill pen, which is actually a pen. And here, oh, it looks like we have a bookmark featuring L. Okay, so all of that stuff is all cool and fine and dandy, but that's not the main reason I got it. Interesting. So it's kind of like it's sealed by order of L. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, this is incredible. Okay. So here we go. Actually, like, faux leather cover and everything. Very nice. And then, in the book. Oh, that's nice. It has all the rules. All the rules from the entire original manga. You guys seeing? Yeah, there. And oh my god, it's actually Light's Death Note. There's Lindell Taylor. All the other names. Ray Penber. You can probably find a lot of these names in the manga as well. Some of them are written in Japanese, some of them are written in English. That is so cool. Yeah, that is really, what a neat souvenir. Very cool. So if you're a fan of the show, that's a good one to get. It was cheap too. It was only like 16 bucks, and you get this cool little kit of fan stuff. You know, very neat. So would recommend. Shinigami appears, yeah. It's like, Ryuk? Is that you? Well, that was a pretty cool stack of stuff, eh? I'm gonna be reading until my eyeballs fall out. But, I can't believe I ordered 2 of that Frankenstein. I just liked it that much. But, yeah, well, that happens. I'm sure there'll be a few more duplicates in with everything. But, yeah. Whoops. So I'll probably seal up all the Death Note stuff again, and we'll do another little sort of overview of everything. Just pretty neat. But I love that it's like, I mean, it seems to be a pretty official piece of merchandise. I'm sure there's a lot of knockoffs out there, but just the details, the little details in it are very nice. I like stuff like that. Where are we going here? There. Does that sound a little better? A little less chonky. So tune in again tomorrow for more. As to what it will be, I don't know. There's movies coming too. I didn't just order graphic novels. I was kind of surprised all the graphic novels just came in a big pile all at once. I think that's most, if not all of them, actually. No, actually, there are at least a couple left, but yeah. Ooh, neat. Get a Queen of Luna Muna. Says I have the Arrow 4K coming for the Chronicles of Riddick. A gift from my mom. Nice. I didn't actually know. I think I forgot about that set. That's okay. I mean, I can't get every set. I have a bunch of other sets coming of stuff that I really didn't want to miss out on, because some of those collector's sets, like box sets, tend to be very limited. I was actually surprised I was able to get that Tremors 2 set, because technically it's out of print. But hey, Rob Jensen on the Twitchiverse for once. How's it going? Chronicles of Riddick. Aren't they doing like a box set, like of all of them? I thought they were doing some kind of like collection, like franchise collection. I don't recall. One I'd like to get this Halloween is the Chucky set, and all the seasons of the show, and the remake, and the 4K of the first one, because the 4K of the Arrow set doesn't have the 4K of the first one. Let me do the short version that's a little less autistic. I want to get all the Chucky stuff. Those moments when you catch yourself. Yeah. Hey, Remote Tripod and Elijah Job. How's it going? Says Remote Tripod says recently got Terminator on Blu-ray, which is the 2013 remastered. Very nice. My local Walmart, they had American Psycho on regular Blu-ray for $5. Yeah, it's not even worth $5. That's one of the ones that they DNR'd the shit out of back in the day. But and I'll tell you this, it was DNR'd so bad. When I originally watched the Blu-ray, it was on the PS3 on my standard def TV. I didn't have a high def TV yet. And even like downscaled to 480, I could tell how badly DNR'd it was. Like everything looked like wax, even in 480. Like it was ridiculous. So I watched it once, maybe I think I watched it twice actually, just because I liked the movie. But the quality really just pissed me off so much. I just ended up getting rid of it. I sold it. And then the 4K came out, and the 4K was getting rave reviews right across the board, saying, "Oh yeah, they finally fixed it." I'm like, sweet. Same thing with Predator. You know, Predator, the Ultimate DNR edition. But the 4K looks amazing, so I may have ordered that too. But yeah, so one of the things I wanted to do was kind of get some upgrades for stuff that I like, or that I wanted to get back in the collection. I haven't bought a single edition of Predator since I got the special edition DVDs of the first two, like however long ago that was, 20 years ago. But yeah, so I've been waiting a while. But, okay, so it's just a standalone release then of that specific movie, eh, Luna Moon? It's not a set. I think, isn't he doing one more? I haven't seen anything beyond the second one. I really need to get caught up on those, because I remember enjoying them. I remember at the time a lot of people complaining that the second one wasn't enough like the first one, and it's like, well, so you're against the fact that they've like substantially expanded this world and like given us countless possible stories for the future? Like, why is this a bad thing? So I don't know. Oh, nice. Funk Monk says I have the copy of Predator with Deadpool on the cover. Nice. There was the last film in 2013, so fully like a decade ago. Wow. What are you doing over there? Hey, get out of there. Out. Down. Damn it, cats. I can't leave you alone for a second. Picking and 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 picking. Stop picking at everything. I have to reseal the Death Note as per L's instructions. Put it in backwards, so that's okay. Stop it. Leave it alone. They keep trying to play with the feather quill. Like, just leave it alone, cat. There. Okay. I got everything back in the box. Or bag, I guess. Although I think I put the Death Note in upside down. You don't get killed for that, right? It doesn't matter which way. I think it's fine. I think I'll be fine. Okay. So I have to put this somewhere where you guys are just gonna leave it alone. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna put it up there with the Death Note stuff. There. I put it up with the Death Note stuff. Sufficiently out of the way that should stay out of sight, out of mind. Oh, where'd my coffee go? I mean, I drank most of it, but you know. Alrighty. Have yourself a good night, Luna Moon. Thanks for coming out. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, Jonkler says during Deadpool 2's promotion for re-releases of titles, they gave all of them Deadpool parody covers. Those were hilarious. I mean, it's a good way to clear their back catalog of, shelf warmers. Just put a Deadpool slipcover on it. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Roddy. Enough vitamins for Hulk Hogan, brother. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Brinsley says I just bought a book called Beyond the Rift by Peter Watts, which has a short story you may have heard of called The Things. The Things, is that the one where it's the story of the thing, but from the thing's perspective? Because I have a couple of audio readings of that were on various literature review things. things. I wasn't sure where to get the story, though. Like the actual book. I guess I could have searched by author. But I do have another couple of things related to the thing coming. I did order the 4K, of course. And what else? There's a book of short stories called Short Things. So I ordered that as well. I've been wanting to get that for a while. So. Yeah, I know Tan says cats are like, but it new stuff. We have to pick. Yeah, I don't mind like if they're gonna like sit on the box or something, like whatever. But they're just like sniffing around all the stuff right now. You're gonna feel like Hulk with all the vitamins, says Thomas. Brinsley says, I think there's an audio version on YouTube from its POV. So yes, that is the story. Yeah, there was a couple versions that Vermin Art sent me a while back. He knows about that one. He may have been the one who pointed me to that story originally, actually. So yes, it is. Elijah says the Thing PS2 video game is getting a remaster for modern consoles. Yes, it is. I've been following that quite a bit, actually. On the Discord, we've been posting screenshots as they've been popping up and stuff like that. And Remote Travis says, imagine you own planes, trains, and automobiles on 4K. Well, yeah, I know that one. That was another one where they kind of got overzealous with the digital processing for the Blu-ray. So it would be nice if they did do kind of the same kind of fix for the 4K. I can't remember. Wasn't there some kind of issue with the 4K with that? Or was it just with the extras, maybe? So I remember there was a lot of excitement about there being some deleted scenes. But I guess those deleted scenes only exist in, fairly rough shape. So people were kind of disappointed by that. But I think the movie itself was okay. But definitely one I'd like to get. I mean, I'd love to see those extras first. I don't care what shape they're in, just to see more of Steve Martin and John Candy. Like, come on. Those two were so good together. It's a shame they didn't do more, like the two of them together. But, the 4K was DNR'd as well, so they didn't fix it. Yeah, I think that's what I heard. Like, that, it was nice to see the new material in the extras, but they still didn't fix the transfer. So that's unfortunate. Such a great movie too. Like, it really deserves better. I honestly feel like it should be in the Criterion Collection. No joke. I think it is significant. I think it is sufficiently culturally significant to warrant a place in the Criterion Collection. In fact, I think a lot of John Hughes movies should be in the Criterion Collection because there's no denying the impact he had on, teenage drama. And he was the big, just like how Norman Lear pioneered the sitcom, like redefined the sitcom in the 70s. I feel like John Hughes really redefined what a teen comedy could be in the 80s. Because prior to that, teen comedies are always very cheesy, like Beach Blanket Bingo and stuff like that. But or about biker gangs, and I don't know, it's just really kind of fluffy stuff. But with John Hughes stuff, you had the comedy, but you also had the drama, and that carried over to even his non-teen dramas, such as Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is a hilarious movie, but also has a tremendous amount of heart to it. And that was true of most of John Hughes' stuff. So, yeah. Come on, Criterion. Give us a John Hughes collection. I mean, they actually have put out some of his movies. Like, I've got the Breakfast Club edition they did. But, Breakfast Club is an all-timer for sure. But, yeah, good shit. 16 Candles. I haven't seen 16 Candles in so long. Pretty in Pink. A bunch of those I really need to sit down and rewatch. It's been a while. I think Breakfast Club is probably the Breakfast Club and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles are the two of his movies I've seen the most. I know for a lot of people it's Home Alone. Home Alone was just a smidge after my time, so I didn't quite jump on that bandwagon. But they're fine. I enjoy them. I enjoy the first two anyway, like the original two with the original cast. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Brinsley says I heard it before. It's interesting. Thought I'd get the book. Yeah, I'll have to track that down because one thing I'm definitely keen on is getting more Thing stuff. There's a lot of things going on with the Thing right now. There's, of course, the remaster of the 2002 game, which is great. There's also, as you've seen, a bunch of different short stories out there that you can get. There's the one that Brinsley's talking about, which is in a collection by Peter Watts. And then there's another one called Short Things, which is, you can find it on Amazon. And it's basically a collection of short stories by a variety of authors, kind of exploring different ideas with the concept of the Thing. And then finally, of course, there's Frozen Hell, which is the original full-length novella of Who Goes There by John W. Campbell. So that's the one I have. and it's great. It was really cool to actually go back and read the original story in its full form, and you see how much was left up to interpretation that the movies kind of disagree on, shall we say, and how much was, and then you see moments in it that are, it's almost like seeing a moment from the Carpenter movie again. But yeah, it's really neat. And I also have the novelization of the movie. So it's the novel of the movie based on the short story. But you have Frozen Hell as well? Yeah. And yeah, Funk says hopefully Criterion release more of Godzilla. Well, I know that they did get the rights to the Heisei collection recently, which is what is it? It's in their on their streaming service. And that's how the Showa era originally showed up. Was it showed up on their streaming service, and I was like, oh, I hope that means we're getting a Blu-ray. And sure enough, we got a Blu-ray as Criterion number 1000, no less. So big deal there. And then yeah, so I suspect the same thing's going to happen here. I hope so. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to mention. Yeah, Hunter says there's the Thing expanded documentary coming out too. I managed to just barely scooch in under the wire with the pre-order on that. So look for Zaren Isaac in the credits. And hey, it's a Z name, so you can just skim right to the end and you'll find me there. But that's not coming out until next year. But I wanted to get in on the pre-order event thing because they have like live events and special material only available to pre-order people. So I didn't want to miss out on any of that. So yeah. So I got almost the highest tier minus the t-shirt. I didn't feel like dropping an extra $40 just for a t-shirt of the poster for the documentary. If it was a t-shirt of the original Drew Struzan movie poster, fuck yeah, I would have absolutely got that. But it was just the poster for the documentary. I don't really care too much about that. So, or not poster, t-shirt. It does come with some posters as well, again, of the documentary art. It's like I don't need to be a walking billboard for the documentary. I'm fine. But yeah, but I need to get caught up on all those feature length ones. I need to get the other two, In Search of Darkness. I want to get the In Search of Tomorrow, the sci-fi one. I want to get, they did Aliens Expanded. This one about the Thing is apparently the same director as the Aliens one. So yeah, pretty cool. I did pick up, is it here? Yeah, I think I showed you guys. I did pick up RoboDoc recently, and I did watch it. That's the one all about the making of the original RoboCop. And that one's phenomenal. If you're a fan of the original RoboCop, that's a must-watch. You got to get it. And get the UK edition, because it's got more extras. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, hey, Gridman. Yeah, he just said the UK one. With 2 discs. Yep, that's the one. Right there. There they are. And for those of you without region-free players, don't worry. It's region-free. So, knock yourself out. Rob Jensen says, thanks, ad break. Now I gotta rewind. When I was hooked. Well, damn. Thank God for the VOD. I'll tell you what, I was going to go up for a smoke anyway. That'll give you time to get caught up. Of course, you may already be rewinding and you're not hearing this part. In which case, haha, when you do get to this part, maybe I'll be back from my smoke by the time you see this. Anyway, time travel is fun. Remote Tripod says, the Thing, I got the 2005 DVD. Nice. I'm assuming the anamorphic one, right? Yeah, because of course you know why, right? Because you want the uncut commentary. Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck censorship. And the 2008 Blu-ray. Yeah, I have I think the UK release of that. Actually, I might have the US release as well. I've got so many releases of the Thing. It's kind of ridiculous. And mainly because of them constantly screwing them up in some way. Censoring the commentary or, messing up the extras or not porting over all the extras, or there's some new extras on that edition, So I got a bunch of different ones, but the best one to watch is either the Arrow release, the Blu-ray that they put out because they did the original 4K transfer. There's also the Scream Factory Steelbook, which includes the Arrow transfer as a bonus disc. So you actually get that transfer on its own disc. A nice high bit rate, looks freaking beautiful. And then, of course, they just put out the 4K, which, as far as I'm aware, is from, again, the same transfer that Arrow had done. So it looks beautiful. It's the best I've ever seen the thing look. So I did order the 4K of that as well. So I'm hoping it looks as good as the Blu-ray. Well, ideally better, but you know what I mean. But yeah, you and a lot of people. Gridman says, well, Hunter says, first off, for those of you without region-free players, buy one. Yeah. Gridman says, I was so pissed when they backtracked on the North American release and said, oh, it's one disc now instead of two. It was like, nope, getting Robodoc UK, all thanks to Diabolic DVD for importing. Yeah, I think I just got it through Amazon. There's a third-party seller that had it, and it was a reasonable price, so I grabbed it, you know. Was it Brinsley says, the Thing Expanded is my first time buying a movie doc. Nice. Oh, yeah, well, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I've got a few of them over the years. I've got Robodoc is the most recent, but I also got what the fuck was it? What were they? Oh, Crystal Lake Memories, the Friday the 13th one. That one is so good. There's a book as well. I need to get the book. And then Never Sleep Again, which is the one about the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. That was the first one I got. And that one was phenomenally good, especially as a lifetime fan of Freddy and everything. It was just such a wonderful, you know, nostalgic look back, but also very insightful into, you know, the creative process behind it and sort of the evolution of the franchise. And they interviewed everybody under the sun for it too. Wes was still with us, so they got lots of interview time in with Wes Craven and Robert Englund. And yeah, I have that one too. Halloween 25 Years of Terror. Yeah, only available on DVD. I actually got really lucky with that one too. I got the original, like the limited edition with an extra disc and a comic book and the slipcover. I got ridiculously lucky with that one. I couldn't believe it. I did not expect it to have everything so pristine and intact as it was. It was really impressive. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched that one too, because a few years back I rewatched all the Halloweens, and I'm pretty sure I watched the that one as well, because that was I guess one of the earlier feature length documentaries too. There's another one that was done about the Hellraiser movies, Leviathan, I think it's called, and they have sort of an edited version of it on the Hellraiser trilogy set that they put out, that Arrow put out, also in the Scarlet box. I did pre-order that 4K set, by the way, of the Hellraiser 4Ks. Yeah, there's a limited slipcover. There's a limited packaging one coming out with really cool artwork of Pinhead on it. So, for a couple reasons. A, to have the 4K upgrade, because those are visually beautiful films, especially the first couple at least. Well, that I've seen. I still haven't watched beyond the first one. But also because of the first time we got the fourth one in like a decent edition. So, yeah. Oh, is that on Prime? Nice. Excellent. Brinsley says Pennywise, the story of it, is on Prime Video. I may check that out. Very nice. And Hunter says 4K is inherently region free, but companies still fuck it up. Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. Yeah, Hunter says, as a emergency, so 4K is usually region free. And Hunter says, 1, not always. 2, not everything goes to 4K. Hey! Roddy, thank you for the $2 super chat there, Roddy. He says, George Romero beats them all. Well, I mean, he was one of the big pioneers, wasn't he? George Romero and Roger Corman were kind of paved the way for a lot of the the modern horror legends that we know today. Oh my God, really? Remote Tripod says, I know Hellraiser 3 was re-released on DVD in 4x3. Wow. What is this? Oh, John Clear says, I think they also included the director's cut for Hellraiser Bloodlines with the 4K set. Oh, okay. He says, for which for a long time only existed as a fan reconstruction. Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, yet another reason to get it then. So. Arm Disease says, Hellraiser 4x3 is classic. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I remember that one I bought just, because I heard it was good. And I bought the VHS of it. This is one of those blind buys. I buy a lot of horror blind buy. For me, it's like treasure hunting. And plus, I mean, a lot of the boutique labels I trust. I know what I like, and I know what kind of stuff they tend to put out. So, you know, I really have yet to be disappointed by my blind buys. I always find something to enjoy in them. But you just kind of have an instinct after a while, I think. But got some really cool ones coming actually. For there'll be like Halloween unboxings and closer looks. And you guys will get to see the Amazon unboxings live here on the stream. So that'll be fun. And yeah. By Echo Bridge. Yeah, Echo Bridge did a bunch of the Hellraiser sequels. And I know they're sadly remain to this day the only way we can get some of them on Blu-ray, which really sucks because they're not great releases. A lot of them are, if they're not natively 16:9, like 1.78 to 1, they'll actually crop them. Like say it's CinemaScope. Let's say it's 2.35 to 1, which I think some of the Hellraisers were. They'll actually crop them to what is basically the new full screen, which is to fit the 16:9 frame. So you're getting the sides chopped off in that case and having it blown up. But yeah, so that's like become the new pan and scan is people cropping widescreen, like wider images to fit the 16:9. So and John Clear says, sadly. Yeah, meaning you're not missing much. Yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things about all of the Hellraiser sequels up until like the ninth one, I think. And yeah, I mean that's a journey I need to go on at some point. So I might just go with. I mean, I'm supporting the good releases, but I think I might just go with you know borrowing the others from Steve to check them out while we wait for a proper release. Oh, Hellraiser 2022 was fantastic. That one I did see. Absolutely loved it. I thought, wow, what a got some genuinely stomach churning torment in that, and it's yeah, it was really good. I really like the direction they went in that with that. So I hope they continue in that direction. I've heard mutterings there might be a follow up in the works. But as Hunter says, from the fifth one on, it's about as mixed as it gets to complete 2-week production shit. Like from concept to finished film in 2 weeks, using nothing but existing assets and cheaper actors. Yeah. Oh yeah, those were awful. Yeah, Remote Driver says the first releases of Halloween H2O and The Curse of Michael Myers and Resurrection, that's right, 6, 7, and 8 were released by Echo Bridge Home Entertainment. They were fixed. So I fixed on. I can't see because the stupid emotes in the way. Fixed on 4K by Paramount. Yeah. Well, I think they were also fixed in the Scream Factory set, like this, because the Scream Factory set included material that was not in the previous releases, such as the producer's cut. So um, yeah, I didn't have any issues with the Scream Factory set, but I hear the 4Ks of those are all really nice, and that the 4Ks also port over most, if not all, of the extras from the old long out of print box set. So if you missed out on that, then getting the 4Ks is a good alternative. I like how they've been doing that with a lot of their stuff, like with Scream Factory. How they're, the Blu-ray will go out of print, but then they'll put out a 4K, which will have all the same extras. It'll have a new transfer for the movie, and it'll have maybe some more extras that they found since or put together since. So they've been doing a really nice job with those overall. So it's helped. What? How are you surprised by that? It's just my ceiling light just happens to be pointing there at the moment. It's on 24/7. I have to go into my phone, into the app to control it. It's quite annoying. But yeah, normally there's more space behind me, but I needed all the lights on for the package opening. And if we're going to play some VR games, I need the lights on for that too. So yeah. I don't know if we're going to do that tonight, though, because it's really muggy. And the last thing you want is to play that thing when you're sweating, because sweat will just kind of pool in there and accumulate, and then it fogs up the screen. You can't see anything. And then you're like just sweating buckets. So we'll see. We'll see if we cool down a little bit, and then we'll see about giving it a spin. Yeah, that's one I still need to pick up, because I definitely missed out on the first one. Gridman says, I'm glad they put Pee-wee's Playhouse back in print, for those that missed it the first time. Yeah, just like with slimmed down packaging. But very cool. Oh yeah, Brinsley, you should definitely check out Hellraiser 2022. That was a good one. I did indeed. Got the PSVR set up here. And I should mention, I also got, just came out. Oh, this is official Sony product. PlayStation VR2 PC adapter. So, guess what? Guess what this is compatible with? Steam. Easily the game launcher that has the most 3D games, like VR games, of any other game launcher. So, yeah. So that was one of the reasons I jumped on it. So I was like, plus, I've always wanted to get one to watch 3D movies. Yeah, apparently PSVR 2, the PS5 one, cannot do 3D movies for some reason. However, there is an app on Steam that can. So you can watch movies through the app, through the VR helmet, through Steam, and then you can watch Blu-ray movies. I just need to get a Blu-ray drive. So, yeah. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So we'll be playing a whole bunch of stuff like that. Have I played with Astrobot? I have not. Not yet. Is there one for PS5? That's the other thing, by the way. I didn't know this, but PSVR games are not compatible with PSVR 2. So those will only work on the PS4 with the original PSVR. Which sucks. I did get a bunch of cool games, though. So when I got the helmet, I went home and basically went on PlayStation Store and just kind of browsed their VR stuff. So I got some silly ones. I got some fun ones. I got some that will basically be a good exercise. And I got lots of scary ones for Halloween. So, yeah. Astrobots player. Well, I know it comes pre-installed on the PS5. I originally uninstalled it because I just needed to get a little extra space. But yeah. And greetings, Alex. Says here, I'm currently sick right now, and I'm trying to feel better before my birthday. All right, excellent. Can you tell me again what the show was that you were in? Because I don't remember where I wrote it down. All I know is you were the bald detective guy. Well, in one of them, anyway. But somehow I think if I look up bald detective guy, that's not going to narrow it down very much. I'll just get a lot of information about Kojak, probably. So we were playing Blair Witch, but Fork Knife distracted Z. Well, to be fair, it's because the season was ending. So imagine you bought GTA 3 and San Andreas 2021 remasters. Well, I mean, if I was going to get any of those, it would be Vice City. That one's my jam. Just the full on, the 80s the game. But actually looking forward to GTA 6 being set in Vice City again. That's going to be pretty awesome. I will play the shit out of that. You might not see me for a month because I don't know. I can't really stream it with all the copyrighted music, right? But yeah, if I disappear for a month and a half right after GTA 6 comes out, you can probably do the math on that one. No, well, just 1 and 2 were the overhead view. 3 was the first 3D one. That 3 was the one that changed the world. How to watch 3D movies without the 3D TV? Well, basically with the VR helmet, and specifically through PC with an app. So you get like a 3D, like a sort of virtual theater app. It's essentially a fancy media player, and it will decode it and play it properly through the VR headset. So yeah, there's one I saw on Steam. It's not free. It's about $40 Canadian, I think. I didn't buy it yet. I figure, well, there's no point in my buying much in the way of PC stuff at the moment because we don't have the PC situation going yet. So I gotta clear out space. This is a process. I think I misremembered who was the detective in this show thing. Whoever it was, I'm sure he'll come back. And then I will remember, oh, yeah, it was you. It is the final frontier. What is Grand Theft Auto 3? Well, the thing about it for me was I was just like, wow, here's like a full living, breathing virtual world. And I just like the idea of having this open world to just explore and yeah, do the missions at your leisure. You can just take in the scenery and get into trouble or, watch the sunset on the beach, whatever you want. So, um I liked that. To me, I saw a whole new world of possibilities opening up. And then, well, I mean, look at this. Look at the just scope of games we have now. Like in terms of like the open world stuff, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. What are you doing? Oh, box. Oh, kitties. Great man, stop taking everything literally. It was a joke. So Jonker says, the only bald detective I know is Inspector Gadget. Wait, what? No, it was. Or no, it was. I can't remember now. Gridman is like, Inspector Gadget isn't bald. It's like, yes, we all know that. You don't need to correct him. It was a joke. It's okay. It's fine. Gridman says, I knew I was playing too much GTA 3 when I saw the pimp in the purple suit in real life when I went into downtown one day. Purple suited pimp. Yeah. Alien Isolation. There is a special version of Alien Isolation, like a VR experience version, that'll let you play a few scary scenes in VR. It's a separate thing, though. It doesn't come with Alien Isolation. You got to buy it separately. And in terms of console, it was only on PS4, but it is also on PC, which means I should be able to get it on Steam. In fact, I'll check right now. Let me just take a look right now. Let me see. Funny enough, I actually haven't even looked at the Steam, like VR games on Steam yet. I just haven't had haven't thought of it actually, just while I've been doing everything else, you know. So let's see. I think if we go here, can you guys see what I'm seeing? Yes. Okay. So we go here. Well, let's just do the full list here, and then we should have. I have absolutely everything on Steam. I didn't realize. Okay. Hold on. No. There isn't a way to sort by like. Okay, controller support. No. VR support. Yeah, VR only. Nothing. We have natural locomotion. Hold on. How if we just do alien? VR aliens. Oh, this is all. Oh my god! I just looked up Alien VR only, and oh, I think this is it here. Alien Rogue Incursion. No, this is the new game. This is a new game that's coming out. Yeah, which is VR compatible. Oh no! Wait a minute. It's VR only. I didn't know that. This is a full VR. Oh my god. Okay, because they did do an Alien Isolation that was like a VR experience, but I didn't realize this is a full Alien VR game. That's crazy. Looks amazing. Oh yeah, we are getting this. It's not coming out in time for Halloween. It's coming out December 19th. That's unfortunate. Stop. Freaking everybody out. So that isn't the one I was looking for, though, because I swear. And I mean, it might have only been on PlayStation. It might have been like a console thing, but. Or it may just not be available anymore. I don't know. Unless it's just a part of Alien Isolation somehow. I don't know. Someone in the chat may have already answered the question. I'm not seeing it because I'm on this other screen just talking to myself. So, I don't know. Star Wars Squadrons. Oh yeah, Old Dark House. I just thought I should have a. It had Transformers on there, and I thought, well, I should have something more Halloweeny. So there's a new Batman Arkham VR. That's right, there is. Yeah, there is a sound detection option in Alien Isolation. Yeah, so if I like belched or something, the alien would hear me, or if I farted, it would hear me. Hiding in the locker and then just rip a big fart. You'll never know I'm here. That would be like really tricky to like be streaming where my natural compulsion is to talk a lot, but trying to be quiet. Oh my god, playing it high and then just suddenly getting the giggles. Oh my god. That would just be so chaotic and hilarious. And then on top of that, be playing it in VR. Well, we're definitely getting that other one. We're definitely getting that new one because that looks hilarious. Well, it doesn't look hilarious. It looks terrifying. But I mean, I think it would be potentially hilarious to see me stumbling around in VR, getting chased by aliens. So, yeah. So, in case you're wondering, how does it work for streaming? Well, um, it works like any other game. What you see on the screen is basically just like a normal game display. The only difference is it's also giving it to me in 3D in real time in the helmet. So you're seeing what I'm seeing, basically. The only difference is you're seeing it in 2D. So some of the angles look a little wonky because it doesn't quite convert perfectly to 2D. But you'll see what's going on. I have one where you're on like a bunch of different roller coasters, and Rosie was playing it and had one of her friends play it, and they would sit in a chair and the other would shake the chair to really get that realistic. And then one of her friends said that the fan blowing on her felt like it was the wind from, she's up at the top of the hill on the roller coaster. It really messes with your senses. Like you just kind of get, especially now because the graphics are so much better than they were back when I last played VR, like in a old arcade 10 years ago. But yeah, it's pretty neat. But yeah, the roller coaster one is fun. You can just kind of sit and roll around, or you can do like target practice and stuff like that. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Something shipped. What's that one? Oh yes, good. Yeah, we got some really cool collections coming of like how I love gothic horror, like the stuff that Hammer did in particular back in the 60s and 70s, all of that kind of era, like the 60s and 70s gothic horror stuff. Well, Severin Films put out a few collections of some of the more rarely seen ones from Italy and Spain and Mexico. So a lot of the Spanish ones and Italian ones. So yeah, should be interesting to check those out. So anyway, one of those just shipped. So what did it say? That was from Amazon.com, but they've actually been pretty quick with their shipping lately. Yeah, it says it should be coming on Thursday, so I guess we'll find out. But yeah, some pretty neat stuff I think you guys will find interesting. Interesting. All right. That's all good. What? I always found it funny that people can't fab what? Fab on how streams? Did you order Lesbian Vampire Killers if you don't have it yet? Well, unless it's in one of those box sets. I didn't specifically order Lesbian Vampire Killers, no. There is a nice set of Vampiros. Lesbos, if that's the same movie under a different title that I was eyeballing, but I didn't order it yet. I have kind of a big order of like exploitation horror from a particular label I've been wanting to get more of for a while. The Redemption Films label that Kino Lorber put out a few years back. Some really good releases in that. I've got a few that Thrustbone sent me, and I've been wanting to get the rest of them for ages. Problem is, a bunch of them are out of print. Now, some of them have had deluxe re-releases through Indicator, but not all of them, just a few of them. So I kind of wanted to get just everything, but okay. It says no, this is a British, really, really cheesy comedy. Okay, well, I mean that's I'm interested in that too. I love a good horror parody, so yeah. Jonker says fucking Amazon was trying to look up a pre-order for the Alien Romulus Blu-ray, and the first thing I see in the search is Trump versus the Illuminati. What? How do you get that from Alien Romulus? No idea where Alien connected with that Apple movie or app movie or whatever, but okay. Weird. It, regarding to me ripping ass while trying to escape the alien, Ramsey says, but no one ever does that in space. Yeah. Tina Dan says it's got the two lads from Gavin and Stacey in it, one being James Corden. Ah, yes. I know some people really cannot stand him at all. But oh, I've already got my eye on that one, Elijah. Elijah says if you're looking for Halloween games, I highly recommend Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah, basically the thing on an oil rig. Yeah, I've watched the trailer for that. It looks really good. You in church? Cats are in like full investigation mode. They have to sniff every square inch of every new thing that enters the house. That's okay. It's just empty boxes over there. I don't mind if he putters around in them. In space, no one can hear you toot. Yes. Jonker says he might be a nice guy, but his style of humor and him are just super obnoxious. Lol. Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of overstepped himself a few times when in the presence of stars who have put in far more time and effort than him. And I think that kind of soured a lot of people on him. But there you go. Thomas says I can't stand James Corden, and I'm British. USA can keep him. LOL. Yeah. But, Alex says, "What do you think about the possibility that both Dracula 1931 and Frankenstein 1931 will become public domain in 2027?" That's interesting. I wonder how Universal is going to approach that. Seems like they're going to have kind of a Mickey Mouse situation on their hands. But I mean, to be fair, the original stories of Dracula and Frankenstein have been public domain for a very long time. I mean, they're over 200 years old. But the movie version, it's interesting that the movie versions are going to be becoming public domain as well. I mean, I'm sure that Universal will find some loophole to still claim a stake on them, so you can't just go and make your own video releases of Dracula and Frankenstein. But and I know they have patents on the Jack Pierce makeup designs, so you can't have a Frankenstein monster that looks like the Jack Pierce design. You can't have a Wolfman that looks like the Jack Pierce design, etc. That's why all the mummies looked different after the Jack Pierce ones. You know, all of that stuff. So they'll find some reason to make it difficult, if not impossible, to use the universe or the Universal versions of the monsters. Yes, Brinsley, I may have already got that one. In fact, let me see if we go. Actually, if we go, no, I can't go over there. That's not going to work. What if we go here? We go here. Do I have? How do I not have a camera on here? Hold on a second. I gotta clean up all my stuff. Come on. Oh my god. What are you doing over there? Oh, you got a little. What even is that? Hold on. I gotta see what you're playing with. What's that? What? This is. I don't think this is for you. This is something of Mummy's. It's like a bracelet. Sure, but I wasn't sure what he was getting into. It was a little rubber bracelet that Rose got at Spirit Halloween today. Oh, should mention a couple other things I picked up when I was in Best Buy. Speaking of video games, we got Sonic Origins Plus. I got terrible lighting here. That's the other thing. I have a key light coming, which should make things a little brighter. And yes, I tested the codes. They work. Everything's fine. It's all good. Got part 2 of Dunk. And I had to get at least one of them. Moon Knight, the Steelbook edition, 4K. So there you go. Wow, you can't see jack shit. Anyway, it's Moon Knight. Anyway, you get the idea. Good old Moon Knight. But yes, I did get the Exorcist Legion VR. Dunk, yes. That's not the new design, dude. Come on. Use your brains. That was the poster. That was not a reveal of what the Wolfman looks like. That was some dude in a Halloween costume at Universal's Monster Nights. That was not the way they were going to reveal the look of the Wolfman. Like, come on. Give me a break. And also bear in mind, there's literally only one place that actually reported that, and they were debunked so fucking fast. But by then, it had already spread like wildfire, and people were shitting all over the movie. You know, which is why they rushed out a trailer or a teaser. What are you playing with over here? Nothing. I don't know. It's like nibbling on his tail. Church is like really gets like skin irritation. I don't know. He gets really itchy. And then he like over cleans himself so that he's like finding tufts of his fur everywhere, and he's just making himself more itchy and giving himself owies. And yeah. But yeah, the Wolfman teaser looked good. I don't judge by cheesy Halloween costume guy at Universal Monster Nights. I mean, that is the most ridiculous thing. I mean, just think of it logically. Why the fuck would they have their big reveal of the monster in that way. You know, like come on, this is Lee Winnell we're talking about. The dude knows what he's doing. He's no slouch. You know. So yeah. Anyway, I'll be back. Enjoy some clips.
I want you to paint my name in their blood across the lands.
God damn. That went hard as fuck. Story mission complete. All is lost forever. Hope and glory are gone. Dead by the hands of Scrotus. He will pay for this. I'm gonna run you out of this town. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. I saw the way you were looking at Peggy Sue. I saw what you did to that cow. You've been rustling my daughter's panties. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't quite get me. Yeah, can't get me. Hooah! That's right. Fastest draw in 8 bits. 201 and 207. Okay, good. Messed up, man. Oh, Jesus! Near. There we go. Everything is full up. Excellent. Got there. Oh yeah, it's one of you kids sure love to collect skulls, huh? That's great. It's good. It's good to have a hobby. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just taking an interest in science and things. I could have sworn I took a hit. Alright. I won't complain. Not taking any damage. Ugh. Alright, come on up. You want to come up? There we go. Okay. Hi there. Damn. I just keep knocking him back down. Is he gonna come up? Yeah. Come back up. Hi. And back down he goes. Fuck's sake! Why did you take
God
my
damn
med kit?
it!
Why were you hovering around me?
Sorry.
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
It's chaos.
Where are you guys? Sandy, we're right in the fucking end game here. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What even happened? I don't even know what's going on. Oh god. What happened? Oh. Let's make it more easierly for them. Wow, really? Got two with one shot. Very nice. Uh-huh. Look at that pimped out car I got there. Alright. The old flipperoni. The old flipperoni. That's great. Alright. Let's see here. Might need a little more light. Whoops. I still have the other lights set up.
Bluetooth mode.
Yes, not that it makes much difference, but anyway. There we go. All right. So, shall we play a few games before we say goodnight? Need to get out of here. I was watching some more of the Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk. God, my lighting's terrible. Anyway, you get the idea. So how can we do this here? Probably want to do it like this. And we'll take the Halloween countdown off. Actually, here, hold on a second. Can I do this? Ah. No, that's not going to work because it's just the camera. No. What do we need? We need this with the camera. That's right. We were trying to get the camera over to that. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. We just have a nice, clean display for you guys. Give me a sec. Copy. And paste. There we are. All right, so maybe we'll just do the old. Okay, there we are. Just had to find where everything was. Where the hell's the camera? There it is. Okay. What are you doing? It's a box. You don't have to pick at it. It's already open. Okay, don't kill yourselves while I'm in VR, please. Freaking cats, man. All right. Shrink this down. Yeah, about like that should be enough. We don't need a massive me. You just need enough to see me flailing about like an idiot. And, turn that off too. Yeah, that's a little better. Not great, but it's a little better. Okay. Now, there's a little bit more involved than just picking up a controller. So we got a few games here that are pre-installed. We got Synth Riders. which is essentially a like a rhythm game. Rosie really likes it. And then we have Zombie Bar, which Rosie was trying to do and was having trouble controlling, but we'll see what happens. We got Epic Roller Coasters, which is a lot of fun. We might play that a little bit. Sonic Origins, which is not a VR game, but is really freaking cool. As a longtime fan of the original Sonic games, it's amazing. Rose picked up the new Avatar game. She's been enjoying that quite a bit. We also got Happy Funland. I'm a sucker for any kind of horror game set in an amusement park, so this looked like a good one. And then we got Switchback VR from part of the Dark Pictures. So this is from the makers of Until Dawn. Yeah, a VR game from the makers of Until Dawn, and it looks like it's mostly on a track. A hot tip for you, if you're going to play any kind of VR game where you're like on a roller coaster or minecart or whatever, don't play it standing up because it will be so disorienting and you'll be falling on your ass because you'll be so disoriented. So just play it seated. And check this out, guys. Check this out. Your eyes do not deceive you. Oh, you can't even see it. Let me move me out of the way. Let me move down here so you can see better. Your eyes do not deceive you. I picked up The Seventh Guest VR. Yeah. It's a full ground-up remake of The Seventh Guest. All done in VR. Like, yes, please. So, yeah, there you go. Jonker remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. So maybe we'll just stay down here. But that's not even all of them. I got some more as well. What are some other ones we got? Just so you sort of get an idea of what we got here. So most recent. Yeah, so we got all those. We got Apollo 13, The Lost Tapes, little sci-fi horror. Doctor Who, The Edge of Time. Yes, the Doctor Who VR game. We can play that finally. And we got The Exorcist Legion VR. Oh, yeah. And we got Red Matter and Red Matter 2. Jurassic World Aftermath VR. So, yes, a Jurassic Park VR game, which is great. And Cosmo Dread, so like, cosmic horror kind of thing. And apparently there's a VR version of Among Us as well. So kind of cool. Anyway, so I wanted to get us just a kind of a variety to play initially, and we'll kind of build that collection over time. So, oh god, that fucking painting puzzle. Yeah, I'm sure it's in there. I'm sure it's in there. Huh? YouTube mode? I don't know what you're saying. What is YouTube mode? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to quickly wipe my face just because it's a little muggy. I'll be right back. Okay. Don't get cat hair over my new comics, please. Ugh. All right. Just be a second here. See, the new webcam just has a privacy cover I can flip down when I want to wipe my nose. This one I can't. Oh, I was going to get a drink too. Hold on a second. So maybe first, just to putz about a bit, we'll play like a roller coaster or something. Okay. I was gonna also angle the fan slightly. Figured if I have the fan blowing on me, it won't be so bad. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. I should hold on a second here. Yeah, I know. Hold on. There we go. What was I doing? Oh, right. I wanted to change the category. Category. Called Epic Roller Coasters. Yeah, baby. All right, so this is pretty neat. So you'll basically see what I'm seeing. All right, here we go. I've not actually played this since we first. Well, I just have to clean the lenses here. Greasy faces, greasy teenagers playing this. All right. So a couple things. So there's a release catch at the back. There's also a release catch on the front. So one pulls the headset back, one pulls the visor forward. So you just kind of do both. And look at that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's like there's a thing to tighten it to your head. There we go. Okay, hold on. Oh, right. So what? Okay, you guys are basically seeing what I'm seeing, literally, and then so I'm seeing this frickin' floating menu in my face. But what I'm actually seeing is a fully 3D rendering. Like I have full depth perception and everything. It's kind of crazy. Like it's like just like looking through my own eyes without glasses. It's a little fuzzy. So you have these arm straps here. Make sure I got the right, yeah. These arm straps here to kind of keep you from flinging the controller across the room. You can tighten them up somehow. I'm not sure how. Anyway, That's fine. We got the idea. So, hold on. There. So we got that. Okay. Oh, checking play area settings. Yeah, set play area again. Can I? Oh, okay. Okay, well, what buttons am I supposed to press? I'm trying. Oh, okay. Oh, start scanning. Yes. So check this out. You look all around. It basically scans your environment. Do the ceiling as well. I think it's good. Okay. That is so trippy. Okay. Oh, floor height. Fuck, why does it have so much to do with the... What am I supposed to do? I don't know. It seems fine. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Here. Okay. My God. Why does it make me use this? Okay, hold on. There. Hold on. I'm just looking around at the... It's so trippy. I like the setup. Like, I feel like we need to have a game that... And look, it actually gives you... If you look, it actually gives you, like, a play area. So I can actually go over here. And it does a play area. Like, it totally... It understands the geography of my room now. Pretty crazy, eh? Alright, are we done? We're gonna stay seated. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, check that out. I am in the Matrix. Look at this. I have this tiny little circle I can play in. Not entirely. I can still bump the frickin'... I don't know how you missed the desk, but anyway. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think this is alright. Whoa. Great. Now where to... I have to put... Oh, shit, I need to put the headphones in, too. Hold on a second. It'd help if I could hear. Just earbuds. I would prefer cans. And yes, it's SpongeBob. Hey, Sandy, how's it going? And we got, see if I stand up. Look around a little better. Hey, Patrick. Oh, that's the squeaking. I couldn't figure where the squeaking is coming from. Oh, shit. Pretty neat. Hey, SpongeBob. How's it going? Why is it showing my controller floating in the air? What is going... It's like it put both of my controllers... Wow, Jesus. Yeah, okay, just chill. Alright. Okay. Already losing touch with reality. Excellent. Let's put the other headphone in. Ah, much better. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's where I'm looking. Ah, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't connecting before. Okay. So we'll just do this. Sure. Oh, hold on. There, okay. What do I need to do to unlock that? I'm literally leaning forward to read it. So, view more. Okay. Oh, seriously? Oh, there's a SpongeBob roller coaster. $13? Man, no, I think we'll pass on that. Okay, that's trippy. I look down and I see the controllers, right? I can feel my thumbs on them, but I can't see them. Ah! I'm invisible. I'm the invisible man. Well, I might as well just get naked then. Alright, can we go back? There we go. What's something we can actually do? We don't have a lot yet. I haven't unlocked anything in this. We got Rock Falls, we got Secret Cave, and we got T-Rex Kingdom. Which one do you guys want? Oh, wait. I can't see or hear you, so... Let's do... Definitely want to unlock that one. Let's unlock Secret Cave. Alright, and you can pick your cart. Oh, let's see what we got here. I'm literally leaning forward to look closer because I'm nearsighted. Yeah, I'm not moving any closer to the viewer in the, you know. It messes with your head, man. Alright. Okay, oh, what is all this? A skate? Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, it's like a Jurassic Park thing. I love how we have faux Jurassic Park with this, and we have real Jurassic Park with the other one. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's quite a few. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah, we're gonna... Do we have to buy Halloween? Are you fucking serious? We have to buy it? Well, we'll do that later. We'll buy it before Halloween, don't worry. It's only $4. Secret Cave, Space Station, Tropical Island. Oh. Alright, I guess we'll just go with the regular one. We'll go with the Secret Cave. I need to do something in here, actually, really quick. Comfort. Whoa, Jesus. Oh my god, helmet plus blinder. Look at how much... See, this is if you get motion sickness. It puts this big frickin' thing in front of your face so you can only see straight ahead. You go with helmet only. It removes the blinder, but still, like... I hate this. No. We want to go with crazy mode. Full-on crazy mode. I don't know what this does, so... Derail on race mode? Oh, that would be amazing. Yes. Absolutely, we want to be able to derail. Sound. Roller coasters change. Oh, crank that up. We want it loud. Telemetry. But that's just all local IP. If you thought you were getting my IP address, that ain't it. That's just a generic local address. Often for people that can't use intend to use it for commercial purposes. Haptics. Yeah, this haptic feedback is like freaking magic to me, man. It's crazy. Okay. So I think we're good. Okay. So select secret cave. Now, do we want to ride by ourselves? Or we can actually have a companion. So we can ride with Santa Claus. Or a soldier. Let me just, okay. Hello. Oh. Just wanted to see where we were. Soldier, warrior, a crazy zombie, a warrior zombie, a prisoner zombie, a goblin, a cyborg, a mummy, a skeleton, a crazy rabbit. I think I think we need to go with the crazy rabbit. Yeah, let's go, Hopper. It's you and me, buddy. Classic secret cave. Okay, we're good. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to be so ow. I'm trying to look at him. Okay. Ah, I'm invisible again. I'm the invisible man. Woo! I keep wanting to kick my feet out and like play with the bottom there, but there's nothing. So yeah, I mean, just looking around, we got our safety bar up there. We got Scuba Dude over there. Got Bugs Bunny. Hey. Hey. I definitely need to clear out more space to have a bigger play area. And there's some way you can... No, that's not what I meant to do. Huh? What? I don't know. Can I take a picture of the bunny? Oh, okay. Nice. There you go. Look down. Look down. I'll move back a little bit. I think I'm a little too close to the edge of the play area. Jesus. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Oh, are we going straight down that thing? Holy shit, okay. I know, right? Whoa! Oh, here we go. Ah! Ooh. Pretty. What the hell was that? What was that? Whoa. Oh, manta ray there. Whoa, what was that guy? Another manta ray. Octopus. Calm down there, buddy. I know, right? Totally. Hello, Cthulhu. What the hell was that? Whoa. Whee! Bitches! Whoa. The response is incredible on this. Like, it really feels like you're there. Like, I mean, look at how responsive this is. Like, I look, it moves. You know? Yes, thank you. Excellent. And that was the secret cave. Pretty neat. Ah! So what else we got here? Could do a race. I don't know how races work. Let's find out. Ghost Coaster, Secret Cave. Could do Rock Falls for the race. Sure, we'll take... Oh, we got different cars here. Let's see. Is that Santa's sleigh? Santa's sleigh. Oh my god, look at that. That's awesome. Haunted Castle. Okay, I can see we've got a few we need to buy. Secret Cave. And that's how they get you. The initial game is... Well, I think it's about 30 bucks. But then they get you with all the DLC. Modern gaming, man. So we got a speed of 5, a derail of 3. That one's locked. Locked. Is that it? We just get 1. Oh, we can take the skate. Speed, derail. Okay. Faster, but higher chance of derailing. This is not bad. Less chance of derailing. Let's try this one. We'll try the T-Rex Kingdom one. And here we go. I have no idea how the races work, so we're about to find out. Oh, you accelerate. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Whee! Whoa, jeepers. Oh, fuck. Whee! Ugh. Well, what are you supposed to do? Is it going too fast? Okay, alright, we had to slow down. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh my god, seriously? Okay, I see. Oh, just made it. Holy shit. Just stop at the top. Whee! Oh boy. Oh shit. Fud. Oh, put us all the way back here? That sucked. Okay, yeah, I think I'm getting it. Sort of balanced. Oh, jeez! I was not expect. Oh my god! Look at, holy crap! Okay, so that's where we came off. That is part of the track there, just going straight down, and then under there. And I don't know, around there. Jeez Louise, it's just so ridiculous when you actually look at the geography of it. Alright. That was alright. Let's try Let's just try another classic one. I just feel like taking some nice relaxing rides here. So I assume you guys would like to see the T-Rex Kingdom. Yeah, let's check that out. Okay, here we go. And we'll take the truck. And we'll just go by ourselves, I think, this time. Okay. As much fun as it was riding with Bugs Bunny from Wish. Welcome to Triassic Park. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, I honestly feel like I could reach out and touch these bars. Like, it's crazy how immersive this is. Oh, I'm just in the center this time. That's interesting. They don't kind of stick you on the side. But the thing I always loved about virtual reality is just the freedom you have to just look around. And that really is what kind of puts you in that reality. You know, you just kind of look around and take in the scenery and stuff. And it's really quite something, especially with today's graphics. I mean, look at this. This looks amazing. Like right down to the, you know, the chipped paint and like sun blistered paint on the car here. You know, just all these little details. Really impressive. All right, shall we go? Here we go. I feel like I should be over more there. Okay. I mean, I guess I can lean to either side and watch however I want, but you know. Ooh. Oh, beautiful. Hi there. How's it going? Alright, cool. Oh. Okay, this is cool. Holy crap, man. If I had this when I was like 8 years old, I never would have like taken it off. Triceratops down there. Ooh, big boy. Look at that. Ooh. That's too cool. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Little rock down there. There's a lot of detail, and I mean, you just think like this technology is only going to continue to improve. It's honestly kind of blowing my mind that I'm actually doing this right now. Like, I literally wanted to have some kind of VR setup in my home. Ooh. Oh, the Triceratops. Whoa, jeepers. Ooh, this is making me dizzy. Oh, yeah, get off the track. There we go. Whoa. Hi there. Ooh, colorful. I like your stripes. There's another one. Very cool. See, that's the thing. When Rose and her friend were playing, they went on this track, and they just were looking straight ahead the whole time, and I'm like, you know you're in virtual reality, right? You can look all around, and that's kind of the point. Honestly, I feel like I'm in an amusement park. This is crazy. Stegosaurus down there. Oh, big ones. Hello. Oh, hello. But there's just so much to take in. Like, you can't possibly see it all with just one run through. But then they have game modes as well. They have like the race mode that we just tried, where you basically try not to fly off the track. And oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Okay. You can drop us here? Alright, thanks for the lift. big one. Whoa, wow. Oh, we're right under him. Whoa. Oh, they're running from something. They're running. What are they running from? Can't tell. Oh boy. Yeah, this part I'd be derailing constantly in race mode. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go again. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Oh, making sure we're not being followed. Uh-oh. Oh no. They're all running. Uh-oh. Don't move. Don't move. Yeah, let's just back it up. Let's just back it up. Must go faster. Must go faster. Let's just back it up. Keep going. Oh jeez. Keep going. Got a ways to go. Oh shit. Okay, this is terrifying. Oh my god. I will not be your dinner. Yeah, trip him. Okay. Ooh, nice skeletons there, eh? Oh great, now we got raptors. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I didn't know this also went backwards, so like terrifying. Oh my god, now we're going back. Do we really want to go back this way? Oh no, it's a different path because we fell down. Right, okay. I see what they're doing. I really like this one. This is a lot of fun. Very much feels like a Jurassic Park roller coaster, honestly. Like it's basically what it is. Big, long tunnel. Oh, is that it? Oh, crap. Hi there. Hello. How's it going? You're the friendly ones, right? From Jurassic World? Oh, God. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, that's a terrifying place to end. Holy shit. You just get like right up into your face. There we go. So what all do we have here? Super Roller Coasters bundle. What is this? Or is that the ones we were just in? I guess some of them. 2 of them anyway. Real places. Stonehenge, Hidden Paradise, Calamity, Antarctica, Yellowstone. Ooh. Sparklies. I keep looking up at the frickin' T-Rex in my face. And SpongeBob SquarePants. Look at all this. How fun would this be? A whole bunch of SpongeBob ones. Yeah. There's the amusement park bundle. Yeah, so I'll have to look into these bundles so they can get us some more tracks, because I really like this one a lot. Are we able to get out of here? Yeah. So, yeah. Oh. So I think we'll leave it there for tonight. Dun dun dun. I think this one would be fun for exercise, though. Basically a rhythm game. Maybe we'll give that a little try tomorrow. But meanwhile, I need to figure out how to take all this stuff off. Just give me a second here. Like, it actually detects when I let go of the controller, right? That's funny. Okay. I'm just thinking the lights are off in front of me, but no, I'm in an enclosed, like, sensory deprivation environment. Hold on. Oh, look. That's kind of neat how it... Oh, you can't see. But it actually gave me the black and white view again. Oh my god, just... Oh. Covered in sweat. Oh, okay. I somehow drifted over here. Cool. I hope you could see me. Did you enjoy watching me cowering in fear from the T-Rex? Well, just wait until we play the actual Jurassic Park game, because that looks like full-on horror, which is as it should be, you know. So I always wipe out the inside here just to you know, keep the sweat from accumulating and such. But yeah, it's quite good. It's basically just like soft, flimsy rubber for the headset, and then it just kind of like it creates a very soft seal around your vision, so that it kind of blocks out the outside world and, you know, doesn't break the immersion. So it's pretty neat. And then this charging dock, it just has a couple of magnetic connectors that plug into the USB. And then they just sort of click into place. I'll show you here. Yeah, and there you go. And it looks all cool and futuristic. But the controllers do need to be charged. The headset does not. The headset actually plugs in to the is it the mini USB or display port or something? I don't know. Anyway, the non-regular USB connector on the front of the PS5. Let's see all the comments that I missed while I was in VR land. Hey, Vermin, how's it going? Well, it didn't scare me because when I'm in the VR helmet, I can't hear the stream, so thank you. Nice try. So anyway, Vermin, 38 months, 2 months, 3 years and 2 months. Says, I hope this message scares the shit out of you in VR. Boobies, 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 bobbers. I need to hear that.
I hope this message scares the shit out of you in VR. Boobies. Boobies. Boobies.
Mhm.
Boobies. Boobies. Boobies.
Oh my god.
Boobies.
Why did I replay
Boobies. Boobies. Bobbers.
Bobbers. Very nice. Just imagine Z doing the yeah. Like Cinder Blocks. Oh, VR setup. You just a greasy teenager, but middle aged instead. Yes. Yep. And this okay, hold controller thing is bothering me. Oh, when the stupid thing I was like, why does it want me to use the controller? Apparently, I needed to press the PlayStation button on the VR controllers, and then they kicked in. But as he says, I'm seeing Z's POV. Trippy. Yeah, old man plays VR. It's like, oh, this is weird. Is that where I was? Yeah, Star Trek: Next Generation shit. When I was scanning the room for the play area, yeah, it was pretty neat, eh? Like Bikini Bottom. This is very fitting music for this setup. We've lost Z to the virtual world. That's right. Funk says that was great. Screen's blank. Back now. Yeah, I know it cuts in and out when it's doing stuff, but yes, thank you. Thomas says, "Welcome back to reality, Sean." Wow, thanks. It's so boring. I want to go back to the Jurassic roller coaster. But yeah, it's really cool. It actually works really well. I'm really quite impressed with it. It's so far in advance from what I was seeing in like local arcades and stuff in 1992. You know, I remember there actually was they were working on a VR helmet for the Sega Genesis called Sega VR, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. And but I think that I don't know how it would have looked, because I mean the technology was not quite there yet. It would have been very simplistic, I think, but and that's probably why they didn't release it, because it just wasn't quite up to snuff. But that didn't stop Nintendo from doing the Virtual Boy, which is basically just a glorified 3D gaming thing, not really proper virtual reality. So it really wasn't until we started getting things like the Oculus that we started to see virtual reality in a form that was feasible to have in the home. And I didn't expect it to take 30 years to get to this point, but I'm glad that we finally reached it, because this is honestly like this is like a bucket list thing for me, having my own VR setup. So that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with that, especially with the Halloween stuff. Yes, back to the Matrix, where they have delicious steak all the time. So Vermin, I don't know, are you still here? Are you still here, Vermin? Did you see any of the stuff I got when I did the package openings? I'm guessing not. I got some cool things. Well, I guess you can watch the VOD, because I don't feel like going over and grabbing all of it. But actually, one thing I can start doing is transferring files over, because I got the SSD drives. So I think I will do that. Yes. All right. Well, hello. I'm glad you are still here. I'm probably about to go, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of have a quick stream, touch base with everybody, let you know I'm still alive, and we will do. We'll be doing more of the same most of this week, actually, because I've got this is only the first sort of batch of Amazon packages. Well, technically, I got a couple yesterday too. It was basically just vitamins and what was it? Oh, vitamins and the Death Note books that I showed earlier. So yeah, but everything else came in today. So I gotta sort through all those vitamins. Holy, I don't know if I have enough like room in my cupboards for that number of vitamins, but you don't really realize how much a year's supply of vitamins is until you actually have it in the boxes in front of you and see how much it actually is. So yeah, at least I know some of those vitamins, they really overpackage them. Like there's a tiny little bit of pills in the bottom of a giant bottle. Those, like if I have multiples, I can consolidate them down to a single bottle, you know, just kind of make it a little more sane there. But anyway, I'll figure all that out. But yeah, Thomas says playing Sega on VR would be cool. Or playing Tekken from the character POV would be fun. Yeah, I mean, they have games like that, like fighting games where you're the first person in VR. There's a couple of like bar fight ones that look quite funny, and yeah. So I don't know. We'll play around with it. So the roller coasters I thought was a good way to kind of get our feet wet with it a little bit, and you can see some stuff. I think I will grab that Halloween one, and I'll see what else they've got. They have like a couple of spooky ones I think would be fun to do. Anyway, folks, I think I'm going to head off and maybe read one of my new comics that came in. All those Judge Dredd comics I bought. No, I didn't buy any Judge Dredd comics, don't worry. But I did buy quite a few other comics that have been sitting in my cart forever. And yeah, so I look forward to checking some of those out. Anyway, have yourselves a wonderful day or night. I will try to stream a little earlier tomorrow. I did not mean to start so late today. Just a lot of just random bullshit dealing with the bank and stuff like that. But we're almost at the end of the epic shopping spree of 2024. And we'll, just kind of check out the packages as they come in. So it should be pretty cool. There's some pretty neat stuff coming. And not just stuff for the collections either, but also like very significant equipment upgrades that are long overdue. And will open up a lot more possibilities for what we can do with the streams. That's the important thing. And videos. And everything. Just everything. Like I said, it's the start of a whole new era. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't blowing smoke all this time. No, when I said September is when everything changes, I was absolutely serious. And, well, we're here. And it's already begun. Hope you'll stick around for the rest of the journey. It's going to be a fun one. All right, take care, everybody. I will see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Big thanks to everybody who subscribed and donated and super chatted tonight. Really appreciate it. It all goes right into the show now. So, yeah, let's make this Halloween magical. All right, catch you later, folks. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.